guys, Kelly here. So I had some requests for a core and arm flow. So this is going to be a strength flow that we're going to be working on. I recommend anyone who's more intermediate, who's been practicing for a little bit, tries this one out. This is not going to be for beginners. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. And we'll come into easy seated pose. So legs crisscross, however's comfortable. You can use a block or a pillow if you'd like to sit up on something, if the knees are higher than the hips, okay? Otherwise, just resting your hands. Go ahead and close your eyes. And take a few minutes here to kind of wiggle around and get settled, so you don't have to drop right in. Give yourself some time. And gently move the breath deeply in and out of the nose. I like to start by taking a couple extra deep inhales and exhales just to sort of release anything from the day that's happened, get myself mentally prepared for this flow. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And gently blink your eyes open. Place the hands face down on the knees. We're going to do seated cat and cow. So on your inhale, puff the heart up and forward, gaze up in the direction of the heart. And exhale, push down into the knees, pull the belly button back towards the spine and round through the upper back. Inhaling, pulling forward and through. Exhale, pushing down and back. Couple more times, moving with your breath. One more. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Go ahead and plant the feet. If the core is not as strong as you would like it to be, you're going to move your feet a little bit more forward from the bottom. Otherwise, you'll want to keep them relatively close. And this might adjust as we go, and that's fine. So on your inhale, arms are going to reach forward, heart puffs forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. Think of the tailbone tucking and trying to sort of like kiss the sternum. And that will help to ease any pain in the back as we lower. And all the way down. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, arms come back up and forward and curl yourself up, pulling the belly button towards the spine and reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, slowly roll down. Again, tucking the tailbone under as you drop. Shoulder tips, shoulder blades, and head last thing to come down. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, curl back up. Keep the belly button pulling towards the spine. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, roll back up. Good, hands to the knees, bring the feet together, knees drop open wide. And inhale to pull the heart forward and through. Exhale to round. One more, inhale. Good. Back up to neutral spine. Once again, plant the feet. Arms reaching forward. Inhale to reach a little bit forward, heart puffs up. Keep the belly button pulling back towards the spine. This is going to be super, super important during these. So what that means, let me show you real fast. When you're laying down, show you my belly. When you're laying down and you're rolling up, see how I kind of start to mountain in my stomach here? If I pull my belly button back down and lift that way, I'll have a much flatter stomach. So you know you're doing it right, one, if you feel it, like a very intense burn in the core, but also just look at the physicality of your stomach as you're doing it. If you've got that little roll up, I call it the mountain, you're going to want to engage more and pull the belly button back towards the spine. Okay, so let's continue. Feet are planted, arms are reaching. Inhale, puff the heart forward a bit. Exhale, slowly roll down, tucking the tailbone, pulling the navel towards the spine. Bring the low back down, but the shoulder blades up so you can sort of wiggle around here. And we're going to pulse up. So on your exhale, check in with the belly. Make sure it's relatively flat. It doesn't have to be all the way. 5 more. 2 and 1. Roll all the way down. Arms can reach overhead. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, roll yourself back up. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale, roll down, keeping the shoulder blades off of the earth. This time, twist to the right. And we pulse. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way down, arms reach overhead, inhale. Exhale, roll yourself back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll down. Shoulder blades up. Twist to the left, and we pulse. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down. Arms reach overhead, inhale. Exhale, roll back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring the feet together, knees sharp open wide. Hands to the knees. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, extend back. 2 more times with the breath. Inhale, return to neutral spine. Plant the feet, reach forward. Exhale, roll down slowly for 10, 9, paying special attention to the tailbone tucking, the navel pulling back, flatten out that stomach. I don't know what we're at. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Arms can reach overhead. Bring the legs up into the sky. Now, if the hamstrings are tight, you're going to want to keep the knees bent slightly. That's totally fine. Otherwise, as much as you can, push the big toe mounds and the inner ankles together and really reach and flex, point through the toes. This will help to activate the inner thighs and the low belly pooch that we all have and hate. Okay, hands can go behind the head and gently push the back of the head down just to lengthen through the neck. Low belly lifts. These should be relatively minimal movements that you can see outside the body. You want to feel it a little bit more internally. So again, we're tucking the tailbone up towards the sternum and dropping back down. So I just did the movement there. If you watch, tuck the tailbone, drop it back down. As I tuck, I'm pulling my belly button super back towards my spine. It's like on the end of the exhale when you've got like a little extra breath to squeeze out. That's what you want to feel in the core here. So we're not doing leg swings like this. That doesn't really do anything for the core. Much more minimal movement, okay? So we'll inhale here. On the exhale, pull the belly button back, lift, tailbone up towards sternum. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop down. Keep moving with your breath. and it should sort of be a lift and hold. So like the very end of your exhale is when you should feel like the deepest burn in this exercise, because that's when the breath is squeezing out. The belly button is pulling so far back towards the spine, and then you release on the inhale. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Good. Keep the legs up. Go ahead and reach the arms up towards the sky. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, roll the tailbone up towards the sternum, lower belly lift, and then reach the fingertips up towards the toes. Inhale, drop the arms and the legs down, hovering forward. And then exhale, pull back up and release. Inhale here. Exhale, low belly lift. Arms reach, shoulders lift. Inhale, drop down and hover. Exhale, pull back up and release. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, pull up. Everything reach, 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 reach high this time. Inhale to release. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, drop down, hover. Exhale, pull back up and reach, 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 reach. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Last time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Go ahead and drop the feet down, knees open wide, and the arms can just relax wherever feels good for you. Nice deep breath in and out of the nose, releasing the inner thighs, releasing the core right now. How's that feeling? I hope it burns. This is what you asked for. Alright, now we're going to add on to that. If that was challenging enough for you, please stay with that, okay? Otherwise, making it a little bit more challenging. Feet up in the air, big toe mounds, inner ankles squeeze, arms reach up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale, drop down, hover. Exhale, lift up to boat. Maybe the knees are bent, that's totally fine. Inhale, hover. Exhale, everything up and lift. And inhale, drop your head down, relax. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale, drop down and hover. Exhale, pull up, boat pose. Inhale, back down to hover. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, boat. Whoop. Oh, got it. Inhale, hover. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale, release. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, boat. Inhale, hover. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale, release. Last time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, boat. Inhale, hover. Exhale, everything lifts. And inhale, flop down. Whew. Couple breaths. All right, adding on even more. So this has been a very great core workout so far, hopefully. Now, to add on, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We'll do our inhale, prepare, exhale, lift, inhale, hover, exhale, boat, bring the feet down, up into chair. So if that is not available to you, those movements, what I would like you to do, inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. Grab the backs of the legs, help to pull yourself up, and then you can just sort of use your hands to come up and around to chair pose that way. Okay, so either boat and then into chair, or hover, rock up, use your hands to assist you into chair pose. Okay, so on our backs, legs up, arms up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale to hover. Exhale, boat or grab behind the legs. And then inhale, feet down, come up into chair pose. On the exhale, fold, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back into plank pose. Hold here. 5 breaths. Keep the belly button sucking back to the spine. 3 more breaths. Now push a little bit more forward on the big toes, and then you're going to drop the hips from side to side. So your shoulders should stay relatively neutral here. It's your hips and feet that are moving from side to side. 1 more each side. Back to high plank center. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. 10 breath here in our down dog. Hands firmly planted, triceps wrapping forward, shoulders pushing into their sockets, and the heart moving towards the thighs. Bent knees, totally fine here. Step the feet together at the back of the mat. Look between the hands. Inhale to roll yourself forward slowly to high plank. Drop the feet over to the right side. Right shoulder over the wrist. Maybe the left arm comes up for side plank. 5 breaths. Left hand down. Push forward on the toes. Inhale. On your exhale, feet drop over to the left. Side plank, shoulder over wrist. Maybe the right arm comes up. 5 breaths. Right hand comes down, forward on the toes, inhale, exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. End of the next exhalation, step the feet forward to the hands, inhaling a flat back, exhale to fold, inhale chair pose. Exhale, lower slowly to your bottom. Legs come up, bent knees or straight legs for boat. Inhale here. Exhale, hover. Inhale, everything comes up. And exhale to release. Take a break. 2 breaths. All right, arms and legs up. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, everything reaches. Inhale, hover. Exhale, boat or hold behind the legs. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to fold. Inhaling a flat back. Exhale, step back into plank. This time, right forearm's going to go down, left forearm goes down. Right hand plants, left hand plants. So we're doing plank walks. Then switch left forearm down, right forearm down, left hand plants, right hand plants, and switch right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Keep going. Keep the core pulled back. So even though we're working arms now, core is still super involved, super engaged. One more. Plank pose, hold, and take it back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Feet together, back of the mat. Drop the heels over to the left side. Right arm reaches up. Side plank, maybe take tree pose with the right foot. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, right foot back to the back of the mat. Push forward on the heel or on the toes, and then drop the heels to the right. Left arm reaches up. Maybe left foot comes into tree pose. Left foot back, left hand back. Push forward on the toes, and take it back, down dog. Now look forward between the hands. And we're going to do dolphin drops with the forearms. So lift high onto the balls of the feet, spread the butt back towards the back of the mat, and try at the same time to drop the forearms down, elbows down, coming into dolphin. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. 2 more. End with the forearms down, drop the knees, take child's pose. And back up, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Walk the feet forward. Inhaling, looking ahead. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, slowly lower down. Bottom hits the earth. Legs come up, bent knees, boat pose, or straight legs. Inhale to hover down. Exhale, everything lifts up. And inhale, release. Exhale, everything lifts. Inhale to hover. Exhale, boat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, take it back to high plank. Hold here for 5. On your exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Look forward, lift onto the balls of the feet, booty spreads back, drop at the same time, elbows down. Now try to keep the shoulders over the elbows, heart reaching back towards the thighs, walk the feet in. Dolphin hold here, 30 seconds. Keep pushing the hands and elbows down into the earth. Earth bounces back up, spreads through the tailbones, lifting the booty high. Ten seconds left. walk the feet back, look forward, push down into the hands, lift elbows, and back into downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank, drop down to the knees. Keep the knees back from the hips just a bit. We're going to do chaturanga push-ups. So, elbows are going to bend backwards alongside the ribs. We're going to do 10. So inhale, prepare, tuck the tailbone, keep the navel pulling towards the spine. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, lower 3. And 4. 5. 8. And 9. Last one. And take it back, downward facing dog. Look forward. Lift onto the balls of the feet. Keep the booty spreading up. Same time, drop the elbows, come to the forearms. Heart pushes back towards the thighs. Walk the feet in if you can. Another 30-second hold. Ten seconds. And drop to the knees. Take rest in child's pose. After forearm holds like that, I like to do child's pose with the knees together and the hands alongside, reaching towards the feet, forehead down. This allows me to just drop the shoulder blades, drop the shoulder girdle, and it helps to release the arms a little bit better for myself. Go ahead and reach the fingertips forward. Come up onto hands and knees. Maybe the knees walk back a little bit. Then you're going to just drop the pelvis down, elbows bend, and release the heart down. Some cobra rolls to end here. On the inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last time. Extend the right arm straight out to the right side, shoulder height. Bend the left knee and gently roll over the right shoulder to stretch. If you can go deeper, left arm reaches up and drop the left hand back. Maybe, if the fingers can find each other without bending the elbows or pulling this right arm closer to the body, then go ahead and clasp hands. Nice and easy. Roll back to center. And switch, left arm reaches out, right knee bends, roll over the left shoulder. And if you'd like to take it deeper, right arm can reach up and drop back. Roll back to center, nice and easy, releasing. And then roll yourself onto your back. If there's any other pose your body needs to take before Shavasana, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, spread out, take as much room as you'd like. Eyes closed. Shavasana.